Hey there, it's me. Have you ever heard of fair trade foods or products? In this short, we're going to talk about what they are and why they matter. So let's get into it. Fair trade foods are products that have been certified to meet specific standards, aimed at promoting ethical and sustainable practices in international trade. These standards are designed to support farmers and workers, especially in developing countries, by ensuring better prices, decent working conditions, and environmentally sustainable farming. Here are some of the key principles of fair trade foods. Fair prices. Farmers and producers receive a minimum price for their goods, which protects them against market volatility and ensures that they can cover their costs of production and earn a living wage. Fair labor conditions. Workers have safe working environments and the right to organize. Child labor and forced labor are prohibited. Direct trade. By reducing the number of intermediaries or middlemen in the supply chain, more of the profits go directly to the producers. Democratic and transparent organizations. Producers are typically part of cooperatives or associations that make decisions democratically and are accountable to their members. Community development. A portion of the fair trade premium, which is additional money paid on top of the price, is invested in education, healthcare, and other community initiatives. Environmental sustainability. Fair trade encourages responsible farming practices, including the limited use of harmful chemicals and the protection of natural resources. Now let's look at some common examples of fair trade foods and products. Coffee. Coffee is one of the most popular fair trade products. By purchasing fair trade coffee, you can help ensure that coffee farmers receive a fair price for their beans, and that they are able to maintain their farms sustainably. Chocolate or cocoa. Fair trade chocolate is made from cocoa beans that are grown on certified farms. This helps to ensure that cocoa farmers receive fair prices for their crops and that they are not using harmful labor practices. Tea. Many tea producers, especially in India and Kenya, are now certified as fair trade. This helps to ensure that tea workers receive fair wages and that they work in safe conditions. Sugar. Fair trade sugar is produced by farmers who are paid a fair price for their sugar cane or sugar beets. This helps to ensure that these farmers are able to make a living wage and that they are not using harmful labor practices. Bananas. Fair trade bananas are a delicious and convenient way to support fair trade. By purchasing bananas that are labeled as fair trade, you can help ensure that banana workers receive fair wages and that they work in safe conditions. Rice. Fair trade rice is an affordable and accessible way to support fair trade. Look for rice that is labeled as fair trade to help ensure that rice farmers receive fair prices for their crops and that they are able to make a living wage. Quinoa. Quinoa is a versatile grain that is a staple in many South American diets. By purchasing fair trade quinoa, you can help ensure that quinoa farmers receive fair prices for their crops and that they are able to sustain their farms. Spices such as vanilla. Fair trade spices are an easy way to add flavor to your food while supporting fair trade. Vanilla is a spice that is often produced on fair trade farms. Wine. Fair trade. Wine is made from grapes that are grown on certified vineyards. This helps to ensure that winemakers receive fair prices for their grapes and that they are able to sustain their businesses. And remember, products are typically labeled with a fair trade certification mark, such as those from Fair Trade International, FLO, Fair Trade USA, or Rainforest Alliance. So next time you go shopping, Look for these certification marks to help you make informed choices as a conscious consumer. By choosing fair trade foods and products, you can help promote a fair, more sustainable, and transparent global trade system. So let's spread the word about fair trade. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.